Hello world! Gojo4 with you, coming with another Saturday vlog today. Hope you guys are doing well. Got some big news for you guys today concerning Resurgence. We are less than 2 weeks away from the Japanese release on July the 29th. In fact, the premiere will actually be a couple days before that. So there'll be actually reviews even before the 29th. And there'll be the premiere in Tokyo, so that'll be super exciting. A year and a half of waiting is upon us. It's gone by so fast, but here we are. The last stretch, the last run, the last mile that we need to get across. And finally, a new TV promo or TV ad came out yesterday. Just 15 seconds. Not very much new footage, really. But a few cool shots showing more devastation. Another cool shot of Godzilla from like the side and different helicopters attacking him, and a cool shot from below looking up at him, and of course some more shots of the main characters in the film, kind of reacting to the chaos. And just the whole movie looks like there's going to be a lot of chaos, panic, intensity as they're trying to stop Godzilla. Very reminiscent of, I think, Return of Godzilla from 1984. I think if there's any film really to draw on, it's Godzilla 1984 and the original film as kind of as for the feeling we're gonna get. You know, this is a film where Godzilla has come to wreak havoc, and the humans are just trying to figure out how to stop him and how to survive. And if you're a big fan of those movies or not, I think this is definitely going to be in that same kind of vein, style. But also I think there's going to be a lot of human drama in it. I felt, in fact, like there's going to be a lot more drama than some people might expect. But the news trailer just showed me there's still going to be a lot of action. I think there's going to be a good amount of monster action, a good balance. I'm not walking into this film expecting Pacific Rim and or Godzilla 2014 with a bunch of monsters wreaking havoc here and wreaking havoc here, and then a big fight at the end. I'm more of expecting, like I said, 1984 or 1954, more classic, single Godzilla wreaking havoc, this menace coming to wreak havoc on Japan. I've said wreak havoc like 10 times now. Anyway, so this promo was really cool, and we also got some new tidbits on the synopsis, the story, as to what's going on. Well, not really the story so much as just the opening of the film, as a major bridge highway in Tokyo has been sunk into the waters. A deputy of security goes in, or some role like that. Our main character, he goes in, and he believes that some creature did this. Of course, the Prime Minister and his cabinet don't believe him, and they're like, no, that's not possible. How would a giant animal destroy a bridge that's like a mile long? And then, of course, a tail shows up in Tokyo Bay all of a sudden, and I think we all know where this is going. So we kind of had our it doesn't tell us much, but it does tell us that, first of all, again, this is a new Godzilla universe. Godzilla's never been seen before. So people are like, what is this thing? So, this new threat that's dawning upon them. But it also seems like we're not going to start out with missing boats. We're not going to start out with something on an island that we know of. It seems like it's just going to cut straight to Godzilla's already near the mainland. He's already near the city. Though we don't know, the film could possibly still have sequences of a boat being attacked or an island where Godzilla shows up, like the original film. That could be possible as well. But it's really exciting that it's just like, wow, this is a new universe. I think that's really neat for a Toho film. Toho film has like never done that before. I can't think of a time they ever did not something related to the 1954 film where Godzilla has never been seen before. Like, this will be the first time. Obviously, they chose to do that even 2014, technically, they'd seen Godzilla before. So that's exciting. It's interesting. I'm curious to see how much of his origins they'll explain in film. And then, well, again, we still don't know much about the story, other than Godzilla then goes on and destroys a bunch of stuff, and apparently America gets involved, as they probably would in real life, and then they bring in some this girl, she's one of the main characters. She comes in, she's like an agent for the Americans, or some liaison comes in to basically get them to help out. So that's pretty interesting too, because again, like the 1984 film, where had Japan and America kind of working together too. There's a lot of correlations between that film and this film. As that film kind of started a new series, will Godzilla Resurgence start a new series? We'll just have to wait and see. Everything when it comes to sequel talk or whatever, all of that just has to do with how it does at the box office, But the marketing has been pretty massive. I think Toho is hoping for a success. I don't know how it's tracking. I haven't heard any figures or numbers. I don't know how much tracking they really do in Japan for box office. That's not really like here. So we'll have to see how it does. The big thing is reviews. As soon as those reviews come in, will tell us if it was a success or not. I remember Attack on Titan was a huge success like the first 2 weeks it came out, and then it just dropped immediately when the reviews came out and people said it was crap. So that's my only worry. Attack on Titan kind of scared everybody a little bit, but it's a different film. This is not Attack on Titan. It's not an adaptation of an anime. This is Godzilla, and it's a fresh take on Godzilla. So in terms of that, there's less of those expectations, except there are more expectations. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm excited, and it comes out in less than 2 weeks now. So, yeah. Holy crap. And then, of course, this next weekend is Comic-Con, and Saturday will be the big presentation by Warner Brothers, Wonder Woman, and a bunch of other films, and Kong Skull Island. Yesterday, Entertainment Weekly put out a report and sneak peek, if you will, of Kong Skull Island, and just kind of some cool photos. Not much, really, just talking about, again, they like to reiterate that they have the biggest King Kong ever seen on screen, which is technically incorrect, because the biggest one was from the 1962 King Kong vs. Godzilla, filmed by Toho. But whatever, maybe the biggest American King Kong on screen. Then that would be true. So get pumped for that. And whenever they drop that trailer, which I am highly expecting a trailer at Comic-Con for it. So yeah, that's exciting. And that comes out next year in March. So it's all coming down. It's all coming down to the wire, guys. Oh man. And then for those of you having a blast at G-Fest, I hope you guys have fun. Pick up lots of figures. Stay safe. All that good stuff. Alright guys, that's it for this vlog. We're almost there, guys. Peace. Bye.